Hello Virgo, I am Eva at Mungodes Oracle. Welcome to my channel. This reading can be yours if your Sun, Moon, Rising Sign or Venus is in Virgo. And today we are looking into the connection or the energies more like between you and the third party. Because you might be wondering what are the intentions of the third party, how it influences the connection between you and your person. So let's find out where you are at right now in regards to this and where is the third party standing. You've got Dolphin, Rebirth. This is a very playful, beautiful energy, emotional in a good way, and lots of happiness, lots of playfulness, happy inner child energy. You are in a very, very good place. So it almost feels like you are curious about the third party, but they cannot push you out of your beautiful, newly found balance. The third party is showing up as the butterfly, transformation. So in some of my third party readings before, it showed that the third party could be awakening, could be ascending, starting some kind of journey. And it looks like this very third party I am connecting with right now is transforming, is changing. So let's see what we can find out from your side and from the third party's side. I am following Spirit's guidance in regards to how I am doing this reading, and your energy is showing as balance. This is temperance. So you are standing on the ground with one foot, standing in the lake with the other. So you allow your emotions to show. You are open, you are vulnerable and grounded at the same time. So you are in a fantastic place, Virgo. This is amazing. Well done. In regards to the third party, we've got the Ace of Wands reversed showing up, the Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Obviously, this is not between you and the third party. This is you thinking about your connection with your person. And you are feeling that there is nothing else here to wait for. And it's almost like you are saying to the third party, just have him. I don't want him anymore. Or have her, I don't want her anymore. And it's not because of you are angry, but it's more because you are already at a level, at a place where you are feeling worthy, and your view on the connection with your person has changed considerably. Now let's see where the third party stands. What can we find out about the third party? Four of Swords, silence, healing, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups. So the third party knows that your love interest has this player energy, and it's maybe it's not the right word to say player energy, but the third party sees it more like adventurous, curious, rebellious, and the third party says they know that that person is like that. And there are lots of different possibilities at this time. They believe that their person has a shiny object syndrome, so they might be entertaining many people, texting them, and that their person lives in illusions. So it looks like you are starting talking about your person with each other, you and the third party. So you are saying that you are just walking away, setting them free, and the third party says, well, I know my person, they are a dreamer in a sense, and they definitely like to be adored, and the third party is not arguing with you. Their energy is the Nine of Wands, a test of fate. So the third party is like, well, I'm not going to go crazy about this. I will see what's happening. So you both are in a very secure position in different ways. Let's see more about this third party energy. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Notice the theme: Pentacle, 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 money, money, money. So the third party is very much focused on the family legacy, on inheritance, on money, on some kind of legacy. So the third party is loyal to your person, and maybe they are running a business together or have some investment together, which will allow the third party to be okay if anything happens between the third party and your person. So the third party is not worried at all. It is about money, a big part of their connection. We've got the autumnal equinox with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles showing. So in a few months' time, or around the autumn equinox, which is 22nd of September, I believe, there is something that they are going to celebrate. It can be one of their birthdays, either the third parties or your person's, but it can also be some financial gain, something. That's why I was telling you about investment. Maybe they will get some payouts, I don't know. And there is insight from the third party's perspective, an epiphany, clarity coming to them. And then they get into this place of needing to make a decision. So I believe what I am feeling right now, this is not the first time your person put their marriage into, I almost said jeopardy, but it's more like they are looking for thrills outside of the marriage. And the third party hasn't decided yet what to do with this information. They are here for the money, firstly. I'm not saying there is nothing else between them, but the third party is concerned only about that. Okay. Let's see more. Between you and the third party, there is the waxing moon showing up. In 1 to 2 weeks, shifting consciousness, gaining strength. So things might change. Right now it feels very peaceful, the energy between you and the third party, although you are not directly connected, because you are walking away and the third party feels safe and secure in her position. But something can change in the next 1 to 4 weeks. What is this change? 5 of Swords, shifting the energy and changing it up, embracing change. So there is something happening. It is about making amends and surprises. So it's possible that your person is going to make some kind of gesture that makes the third party feel really good and feels like everything is okay between them. For some of you, it's possible there is pregnancy. If it's not that, like the third party being pregnant, or depending on age, something it could be their child who is expecting a baby. Some kind of pregnancy is making your person and the third party coming together closer. And it's almost also something like getting a new hobby or exploring something that they were good at before, and now let's say the third party is a, I don't know, entrepreneur, and something is happening, and so your person is going to support them to move forward, upward, whatever way with that adventure. It's something to do with creativity, or maybe they are a dancer and they get a new opportunity to perform. I don't know, something like that is going to pull them together stronger. Ace of Cups, time for reflection. This one is saying taking care of herself or himself. The third party is definitely holding back, looking after themselves, and waiting to make the decision whether your person is out, whether they are out. Okay. We've got King of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, and Eight of Pentacles as the outcome between you and the third party. So you both are following your hearts, and one of you is the King of Cups, the other one is the King of Swords. I would be almost sure that you are the King of Cups, much kinder, emotional, going with this water scene there, highly intuitive. And the third party is more regimented, rational. So your person and the third party could be the Queen and the King of Swords. And you are the Queen right now, showing up as the King of Cups, but you two connect on a different level. And so this is you, this is the third party, and you both are following your hearts. And what you both are deciding is focusing on your own craft. So you are focusing on your creativity, third party focuses on their creativity, not putting this connection into the center of the attention. You are both doing what you feel you need to do, and you are very obviously walking away from this, and the third party is loyal. There is the Knight of Pentacles there to your person. Virgo, I'm going to continue this in the extended, and we've pretty much uncovered a lot of things here. We'll see what Spirit is bringing in. I believe this will be your person's energy. because that is a deciding factor. You two were chatting away here how you are and how the third party is, but we don't know, what your person's plans are. So I believe that's what we are going to focus on in the extended. Thank you so much for being here. You can find the extended link in the description box, and you are welcome to join my Patreon membership. Take care. Bye for now.